Hello and welcome to the channel again. Pen friends everywhere, thank you for tuning in. For me, it's very exciting when I get parcels that I'm not aware of and I'm starting to play with some new toys. I don't know what I'm going to call this video because it's part unboxing, part getting to test a few things and to update you guys on a few things that are going on at the time at Penventure. So recently I've received these two interesting boxes from a very good friend of mine, and just to not butcher the pronunciation of his name, I'm going to use this.
Luca Baglione.
Yes, Mr. Luca. Luca is the guy behind the SCRIBO brand. So SCRIBO, it's a bunch of guys that were working at OMAS and they regrouped under the SCRIBO brand and they are keeping on the legacy of OMAS. They recently launched a new ink collection which I was very interested to try. Now I think it's time to open these two boxes. I believe there are inks inside, and to have them checked out. This is the presentation. The boxes are really beautiful done. We have Fonban ink, 90 milliliter. Then we have the name of the ink, Blue Cosmico, with a ink swab to see the color of the ink inside. Let's remove this like so. Very nice detail. I don't know if you can see this, but we have a feather, which is a nice touch, and we open, and inside we have the ink bottle. To be honest, I was expecting them to be much more smaller than what we have here. I've managed to see some photos with them before opening them. We have Fonban ink collection from SCRIBO, and we have some informations regarding the brand and the inks and everything like this. Now let's remove the ink bottle. Wow. Right from the get-going, we can see that this is a fresh design with a beautiful shape for a ink bottle, which is very big. It's square, it will sit well on the table, it won't move, it won't tumble. You cannot knock this ink bottle off on the table and spill the ink. We have this shoelace thing right here, and I believe from the Iroshizuku inks they are used to make sure that the dropping ink from the screw cap won't touch the glass and spill all over. Have SCRIBO Fonban ink, Blue Cosmico, 90 milliliters, and again we have the color of the ink in a swab right here. On the top we have a feather colored in the color of the ink inside, and a very simple and elegant cap for a ink. The circumference of the hole which you can fill your pen, it's quite big, and it will allow any size of nib to fit inside. It's quite deep and it has this slanted bottom, and you can totally take advantage of that and draw in your pen the last droplet of ink. Now I think it's time to have a swab of ink and see how these colors look on the paper. So this is Rosso Chianti. It's a very interesting ink, which is, I would say, a touch more drier, and I recommend you using this in a Fonban with a broad nib or a stub nib. And just so you know, I'm using Tomo River paper because this paper will show a very nice color of any ink that you put it on. So the second ink we have is Blue Cosmico. This is something that I really love because I love dark blue and blue-black inks. It's wet, it's nice, it has a hint of sheen, and I just adore it. Now it's time to wrap up everything. Now that the inks are dry, I would like to show them to you. We have the blue Cosmico right here and the red Chianti. I enjoy them a lot, and this is how they look on the paper. I would say that the red Chianti right here, I will use it in a pen that has a broad nib, which is a lot wetter than others, because I like seeing the shading on this ink. And Blue Cosmico, this is an ink that I will use in a pen with an extra fine nib, which as well it's really wet, because I want to see that hint of a gold sheen showing. In regards of Scribo, I would like to let everyone know that we go back and forth, and we've been doing so for the past 2 months, and we will have the Scribo brand at one point on our website. For this, I would like to say thank you to Luca, and I think this is it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. This will help us with the algorithm, and we will reach many more like you with our content. Also, if you want to support me doing videos like this, subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn the notification bell on. Remember, if you're looking for a next writing instrument, down below you will find links for my website and all of my social media accounts. My name is Amy, and I look forward to seeing you next video.